is so amazing to be here. You know you're safe, you got the mask on, you got the social distancing, tons of hand sanitizer, and you're basically just walking on all of your favorite rides. This is totally incredible.
So where will we go today? Meet me out among the endless possibilities. We'll laugh all the clouds away. I know someday we'll have to stay, but where will we go today?
We have made it to Orlando Airport. We're so excited. We had a crazy morning at Dallas Airport and had to go from terminal to terminal, but we made it. We wore our masks the whole airplane ride. Our plane only had 20 people on it, so we were never close to anybody else. We have felt totally safe the whole time so far. And so now let's head to Disney World. We have checked in for Disney's Magical Express per the norm, scanned our magic bands, and then we were assigned a line, and then if you can see, we have social distancing markers in all of the lines, and everyone is spaced out really well. So far so good, and we should be on the bus soon. Okay.
So you're not going to see the number 7 on the bus.
Okay.
But you'll be able to count 7 back.
7 back. Okay.
There's going to be people in this line. We'll have 2 lines in between for social distancing, and then you're going to sit all the way across here.
Okay, perfect. We can do that.
And
Stephanie, will you put your magic band up there?
thank you. I like that.
Okay, we're on the Magical Express. We waited about 35 minutes waiting. They social distanced us, and now we are social distance on the bus. Every 2 rows are empty, and then we're all together in the same row. So Disney is doing a good job so far. It seems like the social distancing, though, has increased the time on the buses and the frequency of the buses so far. So, oh well, we're at Disney World, or we're going to be at Disney World, and we'll be fine once we get there.
Absolutely. This is the bus that we're taking to Animal Kingdom. As you can see, they have partitions in between and then numbered seats. And then they have signs walking off to continue the social distance.
We've made it to Animal Kingdom.
Woo!
We're gonna go try security. We got our mask on, and we'll see how it goes. We have temperature screenings. We got to get our temperature taken.
Well, we went through our temperature screening super fast, super easy, and then we went through security, and they did go through my bag, but they just wanted to feel around and asked if I had batteries, and of course I do for the camera, and it was pretty easy. So far so good.
Animal Kingdom. Lots and lots of social distancing placards on the ground.
Looking good.
Thank
Have
you.
a wonderful day.
Appreciate you.
For the health and safety of everyone, please wear a face covering. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
So we have just entered Animal Kingdom, and pretty bare, at least in the entrance part of the park. A few people out. Nothing like you'd see this time last year. A random character experience. Timon and Rafiki going through the water. So that was neat. We got to see Rafiki and Timon. Other than our dance party that they do, they're in a boat going down the river. So
That was pretty awesome.
now we're entering the world of Pandora. at the mobile order. Monica's gonna try the new mobile ordering here at Satuti Canteen at Animal Kingdom's Pandora.
So we mobile ordered and now we are sitting outside waiting until they tell us our order is ready.
Alright, our order has been ready and Monica's phone has been notified, so we are now going to go pick it up. Alright, so we're heading to window 7. Leave the phone out for the counter. After that, if you don't find any seating inside, you can sit on the patio for sure. We're gonna go pick it up. It's all ready for us. Plexiglass and clean.
Okay.
Yeah, what did we get?
I have no idea. We got a beef and chicken bowl, a chicken and rice bowl, a cheeseburger pod, quesadillas, and a hot dog.
I have quesadillas. When you're at Disney World, when you eat, you have to take down your mask before you can eat.
Well, they have the tables spaced out with signs on them. Nobody was really seating us, but they did help us find a spot. But pretty much every 2 tables have little tick cards on them that say not to sit in them. So we had to wait for that. But it is nice to take your mask off to be able to eat. We are about to go ride the Navi River journey in Pandora. There's only a 10-minute wait. We are so excited. We're going to walk right on. Social distancing markers throughout the line. So make sure you don't get close to the party in front of you. But it's honestly not that necessary right now because there's nobody in line. We are winding our way through the Navi River line. And as you can see, this space, which is normally filled with people, is completely empty. If people would have been in line, they have put this plexiglass in between where they were not able to social distance as well. The rest of them were able to social distance. As you can see, this would be a line, and then this is not. It is blank. It's empty. And then this would be the other part of the line. But here they would not be able to do that, so they put in a plexiglass. We just got off Navi River Adventure and it was awesome. We walked right onto the ride. We had 0 wait. They socially distanced the boats and it was easy and it was awesome. We are about to get in line for Flight of Passage and it is a 10-minute wait. So we are so excited.
So we're in line for Flight of Passage and there continues to be these "Please wait here" logos, expecting big crowds, which there's not today, which is a good thing. Hello. Hello. But it is another safety measure that Disney's put in place to make sure that everybody is safe as possible. As an added safety measure for the turnbacks, they've added plastic partitions in between, so if there was another line, there are these plastic guards and separators. It's another added safety benefit that Disney has implemented here in the lines here at Walt Disney World.
Well, Flight of Passage was amazing as always, and they did a good job of keeping us distanced and separated from the person next to us. There was always one little seat in between each party. Now, this was Zeffie's first time to ride it. Zeffie, how old are you? She's 5 years old, and she cried a little bit. So I don't think she was quite ready for Flight of Passage, but the rest of us loved it and would love to go again, but maybe next time. I will say there was 0 wait. So you could walk right on, which is extraordinarily unusual. Normally Flight of Passage is, you know, about an hour-and-a-half wait, so that's pretty amazing and definitely worth it.
So on my phone, there's a ton of health acknowledgments. When you click on it, it talks about the COVID-19 warning and all the stuff that Disney is doing to prepare, and there's several links and symptoms there, so they're doing all they can to make sure that you're safe when traveling to Walt Disney World. It's very rare that you walk around in Disney World and not see anybody for a while. That's how things are in Animal Kingdom today. Lots of social distancing markers. I tell you, Disney's doing everything right. Look at these placards on the trash can reminding people to do social distancing. Wow, just wow. Look at this. If you were here 1 year ago today, you would be packed to the brim with people side by side. And look now. Very, very few people out and about today. It's really serene now. It's much quieter than it normally is. It's warm, but it's not unbearable. You rarely have time to really sink in how beautiful Animal Kingdom really is. Since the Festival of the Lion King is currently closed, however, they've started preparing for maybe an eventual reopening. They've got the "Please wait here" signs on the ground, ready to mark the line or the queue with some social distancing. Hotel Beredica has plenty of vacancy today. Typically you can't walk without running into somebody. This is crazy.
We are in Africa in Animal Kingdom, and we are about to go in the Kilimanjaro Safari, and right now there is only a 5-minute wait, and we are pretty excited about it. We can't wait to see the animals. We know they missed us.
So we're in line for the safari. More markings on the ground, but as you can see, it's pretty unnecessary at this point. With only a 5-minute wait, there's not a ton of people waiting to go on a safari right now. One thing about the safari line is that it's in the shade, so right now it is very, very comfortable. It's like a little escape from the heat. You can see the partitions in the vehicles between the rows, making sure that everybody is well partitioned and separated from each other. I booked us a private transfer.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads...
Wow, walking right on to the Kilimanjaro Safari.
You may experience bumps and sudden jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip,
there's the partitions between rows.
Watch your step.
We just rode Kilimanjaro Safaris, and it was awesome. Hot, very hot, but they had clear dividers in between all of the rows, so that made it really socially distant. And we got to see a lot of cool animals: zebras, giraffes, elephants, lots of rhinos, so it was pretty awesome.
Okay, we're leaving Africa, heading toward Asia. Still hot.
Pretty hot.
But can you believe not many people?
I mean, exactly. It's hot, and yes, you're wearing a mask, so it makes it hotter, but there's a lot less people, so I feel like it kind of all evens itself out.
Yeah, being able to walk on rides is definitely worth the inconvenience of wearing a mask.
Oh yeah, and it's not that bad. You get to pull it down if you have a drink or something, so it's not so bad.
So this is the Relaxation Station.
We are in the Relaxation Station between Africa and Asia, and we are able to take our mask off a minute and breathe the fresh air. So we're very distant from anyone else around us, and it's just a good little break.
Looks like they are having the upgraded bird adventure at 3:30. They've got some social distancing on the rows inside there, making sure it's separated from the rest of the crowd as possible.
We are about to get on the Kali River Rapids in Asia, and we are so excited because we want to get wet.
A minute wait.
I don't even know. There's only a 10-minute wait, so we're so excited.
Alright, so we're in line on Kali River Rapids, and they've got the please wait here lines for social distancing.
I don't know if you remember, but typically the fast pass line is on the right-hand side, and the left-hand side is the standby line, because you walk right past the standby line, so the barrier between is gone. And it's just one line right now.
So the standby line for Kali River Rapids, totally empty so far. At least we have this spacing on the ground just in case we ran into a line, which we may still do. But it's also good to be in the shade a little bit.
We just got off the Kali River Rapids. We rode it not once, but 2 times, and we got soaked, and it was so awesome because we needed to get wet because it's hot. And we had a blast, and they social distanced the chairs. They had only 2 families on the boat, and then they had chairs in between us, and it was awesome.
So we're over here in Asia, and there's a few more people over here than there were when we were over in Africa, but still pretty spaced out. A lot of people wearing their masks, and Disney continues to do a great job by making sure you're social distance and wearing your masks. There's signage everywhere telling you about safety precautions and health standards and please wait signs. They're doing a fantastic job. There's Pocahontas. Way off in the distance, Pocahontas. That's a few of the random character sightings that we've seen out on the water today. First time was we saw Rafiki and Timon. So you just kind of have to keep your eyes open. You'll see some characters, even though they're not doing the traditional stuff that they normally do, like the dance parties and Festival of the Lion King and some of the other shows. At least not yet, anyway. But look at the lack of people that are here at Animal Kingdom today. It's hot, but it's not unbearably hot.
We are about to ride Expedition Everest, and I believe the wait time is only 5 minutes. So we are excited. We may even ride it 2 times. Let's find out.
More social distancing decals here in the line for Expedition Everest. Everyone's being safe. Standby entrance, only 10 minutes for Expedition Everest. Can you believe that? So amazing to be here. You know you're safe, you got the mask on, you got the social distancing, tons of hand sanitizer, and you're basically just walking on all of your favorite rides. This is totally incredible. Yep, gotta put those ears up, they don't fly off. And here we go. Just walking on Expedition Everest. The Finding Nemo musical, not operating right now. Maybe they'll be open soon. The thing about this Finding Nemo musical is that, you know, the Lion King show, they at least had the decals on the ground for an eventual opening. The Finding Nemo, there's nothing on the ground. Makes me think that it may not open as soon as some of the others. Hey exit only. You can only go into certain stores through certain doors to further combat the dreaded coronavirus. And here's the entrance.
Finally, no more rain on us.
That's right, we're dry now, aren't we? Now, on a day like this last year, it would have been so crowded, you couldn't really hardly move. So many people, and then today, it's just empty. We've walked on so many rides today. And it rained a little while, but it made it cool, a little bit cooler. So it's actually very comfortable out here right now.
Well, we have had an awesome day at Animal Kingdom. Crowds have been super low. We've walked on every ride. Social distancing markers have been everywhere. Cleanliness has been awesome, and it's just been a really wonderful experience. The masks have been hot, but you know what? It's Florida in July. It's hot no matter what. And the low crowds kind of make up for it. So we are having the best time, and we can't wait to see what's next. Thanks, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.